People in camp have sticky fingers, and trust me, they will pick up your stuff if you're not careful. They will run you straight. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome, and if you're returning, hi. Anyways guys, today is more of a sit down video because I'm going to be talking about NYSC today. So basically, if you don't know, I'm a copper. I'm presently serving and I'll soon be passing out. Yay! In this video, because when I was about to go for camp, I had no information. I checked online, I saw nothing comprehensive enough. I didn't see anything so useful for me. So basically, I just want to be your little informant before you go on your journey of NYSC. So basically, in this video, I'm going to be talking about things you need to do and things you need to buy before you go to camp. I'm going to make several other parts to talk about different other things, okay? Yeah, make sure you subscribe, you like, and you share this video, and follow me on all my social media platforms. And yeah, let's just get straight right into the video. So for those of you who don't know, NYSC stands for National Youth Service Corps. So basically, it's a scheme that the government has put in place for Nigerian graduates to engage in developmental activities for the country. So it could be teaching, it could be serving in a ministry, whatever it is, and you get paid at the end of every month for the space of a year. I've divided this video into two parts. One is going to be things you need to buy before you go to camp, and the second part is going to be things that you need to do before you go to camp. As time goes on, I'm going to make more talking about other things about NYSC. So yeah, things you need to buy. You need to buy plastic shoes. Plastic shoes because when I was going to camp, I went to camp in Ondo State and it was raining season then. It was raining almost every day. You need shoes that you can wash every day and wear every day. You don't need anything that doesn't dry on time. So basically in camp they're going to give you your jungle boots and the NYSC shoes. So both of them are cloth. They're not going to dry on time. And this is if you're going to camp during rainy season. Even if you're not going to camp during rainy season, it's just more convenient to have rubber shoes, okay? And this is what I mean when I say rubber shoes. They're just rubber, they are waterproof. You can wash this, clean it, and wear it immediately. So yeah, this is just very convenient. You can get a pair or two pairs depending on how lazy you are or how stress-free you want your experience to be. Then you need to buy vest shirts. They're called vest shirts because I think guys wear them inside their clothes or whatever. Just anything plain white shirts. Don't take shirts with stripes. Don't take shirts that have designs, colors, whatever. You're going to seize them. You're not going to wear it. So just try and get like plain white shirts. This is the one I took to camp. So very basic white tee. For this, it comes in packs. So I took 3 packs to camp, and in a pack is 3. So I had 9 shirts. In camp, they're going to give you 2. So yeah, in total I had how many? 11. Yeah, 11 pairs. Then you need shorts, white shorts. It shouldn't be on your knee and it shouldn't be below your knee. So something above your knee. In my camp, girls were really wearing bum shorts, so you can take as short as that, not under your butt obviously, but something short. It shouldn't be long, as I said. And you need socks. They're going to give you 2 pairs of the NYSC socks, which is the one with the green stripes. Obviously, you need extra because you're spending 3 whole weeks in camp. You're going to wear socks every day, so you need extra pairs. Me, I took 10 pairs to camp because I can't be washing socks every day. So probably at the end of the week, you wash them, let them dry, and then, you need mufti. So when I mean mufti, you just need like casual clothing. You need like a pair of jeans, or you can take outfits for Sundays or Fridays for the Muslims. So something you wear to church, something you go to the mosque with, because on Sundays you'll be allowed to wear mufti, and on Fridays I think for the Muslims too you can wear mufti. So depending. Don't take anything fancy. Don't take no Gucci shirts, no Dior dresses. Just go simple, nothing fancy. Take things that even if they steal, it wouldn't bother you. Okay, I'm telling you now, because people in camp have sticky fingers, and trust me, they will pick up your stuff if you're not careful. They will run you straight. You need a pair of bathroom slippers because you're going to be bathing obviously every morning. Some of their toilets are very nasty, some are clean. I don't know which one is clean, but yeah, you just need bathroom slippers. You need padlocks, and this is depending on how many luggage you'll be taking to camp. If you're taking Ghana must go bags, if you're taking suitcases, if you're taking metal boxes, whatever it is, just don't go with LV boxes, or don't take luxury items to camp. You're going to take it. So depending on how many luggage you'll be taking to camp, you will need that amount of padlocks to lock your stuff up. Then you will need clear file. A clear file is basically a clear file where you keep in documents. So you're going to be taking documents to camp, very important documents to camp. So you need a file to keep them safe from water, from stains, whatever it is. And you can actually get this in camp. You can get your clear file, you can get your padlocks in camp. Yeah, but just take your clear files from home so that you can already protect your documents. Just the A4 size is okay because that's the size we use. You need bed sheets. So in camp, they provide you with a mattress, and the mattresses are bare. You obviously don't want to be lying on a mattress. You don't know who has been there or what is on it. So you need bed sheets. You're going to be staying for 3 weeks, so you can take 3 bed sheets. I took 2, and yeah, pillowcase or pillowcases. So if you're someone who doesn't like to sleep without a pillow, you will need to take a pillow because in camp there are no pillows provided. But I recommend you just take a throw pillow. That's more ideal because you can just easily throw it in your luggage. Try not to carry anything bulky because you're going to be carrying your luggage alone. There are no trolleys, there are no helpers. So try to make your luggage as light as possible. You're going to need a mosquito net. This is something I didn't take to camp, and I do not know why I didn't take this to camp. So you need a mosquito net to protect you from mosquitoes, obviously. So most especially for those who are just coming back from abroad, your blood is still fresh. So trust me, you do not want mosquitoes biting you. You do not want malaria on camp, okay? And for every other person, of course, you need to take your mosquito net to protect yourself from malaria. Then you would need a wrapper or a blanket. And when I say wrapper, I mean those Ankara pieces, those big Ankara wrappers. And this is just for those people who like to cover themselves at night or during the day or when they're just in bed, basically. So you can take, I took a wrapper because a blanket is too bulky. So obviously, I just took a wrapper, and this I used at night. You will need a power bank. So I'm saying a power bank, this is very important because in my camp, there are no sockets in the rooms, and I don't know if this is for every camp, but there are no sockets in the rooms. So you literally had to go and charge whatever it is in Mami Market for a fee, and it's very risky leaving your phone in Mami Market. Anyone can come and claim it, even though they try as much as possible to keep your things safe for you, but then you can never be too sure with people who really want to just steal. So while you're on parade ground, you can be charging your power bank. While you're off parade ground, you can be charging your phone with your power bank. Something like that, just to be safe. I would recommend you take a small phone as well, like your Nokia phones, the touchlight phones, just so that you don't bring out your real phone too often, okay? Then you need a bucket to shower, of course, to wash your clothes. And you can obviously get this in camp. Some things are inevitable. You need to buy them in camp. For example, I did not go to camp in Kano. I was posted to Ondo State. So I had to go to carry a cocoa for my camp. So obviously I can't be carrying buckets on the flight. So you have to buy your buckets in camp. Toiletries. So your lotions, your body wash, your everything, buy them in surplus. Your sanitary towels, buy them. You never know, your period can show up in camp, guys. Trust me. Whenever you're stressed or engaged in so much activity, I don't know if this happens to every other person, but your period can just show up. So you need sanitary towel, pant liner, tampons, whatever it is you use, just have them, okay? It's never a waste. Even if you don't use it, you can always take it back. Just have them, okay? Have your soap cases, because it's like boarding school. You're going to have to keep these things somewhere, okay? And you need a makeup kit. If you're interested in makeup, you want to take makeup, something very minimal, not too much, because you honestly will not have time to wear makeup every day. Some days you don't even feel like it. Some days you just want to cry. So you won't need makeup every day. But for like your swearing in event, your swearing in ceremony, the day you're leaving camp, and the carnival day, you might want to glam up a little because you'll be taking a lot of pictures. So you might just want to do makeup and just have your makeup, okay? Guys, you need sunscreen, and this is for guys and girls. You will need sunscreen. No matter where it is you're posting you to in Nigeria, I recommend sunscreen, because you're going to be on the parade ground for hours, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, at least you'll be on the parade ground for 5 hours, at least, at a stretch. They'll give you like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes break, but at a stretch you can be on the parade ground for 5 hours, and it's going to be sunny for most of the time because in the afternoon. So you need sunscreen just to protect yourself from the sun. Do not take anything that you cherish to camp, because people will pick it up. I'm stressing this, but people will pick your things. They never picked my stuff, but I heard stories, okay? Like, first week, a boy was already telling me how they were picking things in their hostel. So you need to be careful. You need a water bottle. Even though in my camp, we're not allowed to carry water bottles on the parade ground. But like in your room, you can use it to store your cold water or hot water, whatever it is that you're drinking, because there's no fridge, obviously. So just have that. Then you need a fanny pack. A fanny pack for parade ground. You can keep your keys. You can keep your essentials in your fanny pack, your lip balm, sunscreen. Just have your fanny pack, because you're not going to be allowed to hold things on the parade ground. So your phone, you can always keep it in your fanny pack. Basic medication, your painkillers. If you have cramps, you need your cramp medication. Whatever, take painkillers. You will need that, because there are days that you will come back after marching for hours. You're going to need a painkiller to be able to sleep. So you will need a painkiller. Take that. I recommend that. You need money, and this is because there are some things you're going to have to buy on like in camp, and there are some things you have to pay for in camp. So you need money. I can't really tell you how much to take to camp, but just make sure you have a good amount, and make sure you take all the things that you need for your mobile banking, like your token and all of that, and then take your ATM cards as well. Even though in my camp there are no ATMs, but just take your ATM card. You have like POS agents who would help you like transact. So, and if you're not going to be eating camp food, you will need money to be buying food from Mami Market. So just have more money, okay? You need a food flask. If you're going to be eating from the camp's kitchen, you're going to have to take your food flask for them to dish your food for you, and your cups. So just have that. So the second part of the video, which are things you need to do before you go to camp. So first of all, you need to organize your credentials. And when I mean credentials, this is your certificate, your transcript, your whatever it is that you're required to bring to camp. I'm going to make a separate video talking about what foreign students need to bring to camp. So whatever it is that you're going to be taking to camp, you need to organize them. Make as many photocopies as you can. This is going to relieve you and reduce the amount of stress you're going to go through. So just try and get as many photocopies as you can. I would recommend 10 copies of each credential, honestly, because at every point they're going to be asking you for a document, and you're not going to be submitting original documents. You're going to be submitting photocopies until a particular part. So you need photocopies. Take and print a lot of passport photographs. On the portal for Nysc, they're going to give you a requirement for passport size, color, and whatever. But just try and make sure you take as much as possible to camp, because at every point they will be asking you for passport photographs, so you will need that. So for ladies, I would recommend you just go with simple hairstyles like cornrows. trust me, you don't want wigs or weaves on camp. You do not want braids. It is stressful. Your cap won't fit on your head. Just you, any form of stress you do not want. So just go with these basics. Go with something simple. Like this now is very ideal for camp. So just try as much as possible to go as free and as easy as possible. So finally, your redeployment. Redeployment is when you want to deploy to another state, like apart from the one that they have deployed you to. So for example, they deployed me to Ondo State and I wanted to redeploy to Kano. So make sure you start or do your redeployment process in camp. You don't want to do this after camp because it is longer, it will waste your time, it is even stressful, it is harder. And you want to make sure that you have all your requirements for your redeployment. So if you're going on medical grounds, you need to take your medical report certificate. You need to take your medication to prove that you're not fit to be in camp. Okay, so for redeployment, it could be marriage, it could be pregnancy, it could be anything. If it's medical ground and you're not fit to stay in camp, your redeployment can come as soon as 4 days and you leave camp. But for like the married women, the pregnant women or whatever, they leave camp on that day after their registration. They leave camp, so they don't have to stay in camp. Or if it's not for any of these reasons, then it will probably come out some days before you leave camp. Yeah, so I'll just advise that you do all your redeployment processes on camp. Try not to do it out of camp because it is hard, and you don't want that. So just try and do it as soon as possible. In fact, the day you're registering, if you have intentions on redeploying, start that day. Yeah. So yeah guys, I hope I've covered most of the things in this video. If you have any questions about Nysc, you can ask me in the comment down below and I'll be sure to answer you. And yeah, I hope this was informative as possible. I hope this was useful to you who is planning to go for your Nysc. It's a beautiful experience, to be honest. It could be stressful, but it's nice. It's different. So yeah, I'll make other parts for this video talking about different things that pertains Nysc. So yeah guys, I hope everyone is staying safe and using their senses because they're lifting lockdowns and I do not know why, but just be smart about it. And until next time guys, stay blessed and stay safe.